Hello folks, how y'all doing? I'm Icarii, your redneck pirate, and we are once again on the V for Variety server. Just sitting here getting my jetpack all charged up. Probably won't be done yet. Nope, it has a long ways to go. We will finish that later. Okay, let's see. What all we done off camera? Not a lot. The biggest thing is I have lost power. Why did I lose all my power? Give me this back. There's plenty of power there. I bet that is sucking all the power out. Yep. Okay, so yeah, we'll have to keep that in mind. I was not aware that that was going to be an issue. So basically, this isn't enough power to charge the controller. Well, anyways, I've built a whole bunch of 4Ks. Filled this one up, and that's allowed me to do a whole bunch of storage. Obviously, there's a lot more here. I probably will stop after I fill this up with 4Ks and then do these in 16Ks, but, you know, nothing big. I got the storage buses on all of these, and one storage bus on the controller, which means all this can just, because it's touching the controller, or I think I can put another one like here and it'll do it, but that means it automatically uses these, which is nice. I don't know if I showed this. I built this to help grow the crystals faster, and I just break that and stick it up there, and that way it gets power. Throw them in there and they grow a lot faster. This is all working. I have thrown several things in here. See, it's working on the processors. Should have, yep, still got plenty there. So as soon as this comes back online, which may be a little bit, I'll throw them in there. I have also been getting it set up where we can get more silicone. We'll keep it to sand. So we'll throw that upstairs real quick. There we go. And see, do we have power yet? Nope. What is the deal? Is this still charging? Yeah, that's stealing all the power. And it's almost done. There we go. It should come back online now, hopefully. Huh. It's the first time I've run into this problem. That is weird. I guess I need to upgrade some of my conduits and storage. There we go. So we'll throw that in there. So yeah, we got tons of storage. Not an issue with storage. Of course, we did that last episode. I don't want to do AE again this episode. Said some of the stuff is just going to be off camera grinding, like changing out these conduits. I'll extend this dense cable down, put it on in here, and hang it off of that for like doing automation to the machines, which is no longer, no longer have automation at the moment. So, so I have not turned the quarry back on. I mean, at the moment we don't need the resources, so it's not a big deal, but at some point I'm going to turn that back on. But for this episode, oh, the other thing I did do is I've just been playing with some of the structure of the house. I haven't 100% decided. I think this is the height the outside's going to be, because there'll be windows this high, and then the roof will be in here somewhere. I don't know yet for sure. So that's really all I've done. Of course, I go over there killing things every time I see them. And that's probably about it, all I've done as far as off-camera goes. I did get a zombie trophy. It's all our trophies. So, but for this episode, I want to get Thaumcraft started. And we don't need to make a Thaumonomicon because we already have a Thaumonomicon right here. And obviously the first thing we'll make is a thermometer. And let's do that real quick. Let's see. Right there. That works just fine. And probably gonna be very limited what we can scan. Yeah. Oh look, we finally got something. Yeah, the scanning part is, in my opinion, a little annoying. And I probably can't do that yet. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. I won't be able to do grass blocks, and there's a whole bunch of things I won't be able to scan yet. But what I'm going to do is, I've done this so many times that I will probably end up just getting one of those little Wikipedias that says scan this, scan this, scan this. I know it's a little cheaty, but it gets old scanning this stuff. Yeah, see? Cobblestone, I don't think I can do cobblestone, nope. So, I will definitely work on that off camera, because you don't want to watch me walk around and see what I can scan, what I can't scan. And there's so many Wikipedias out there for this version of Thaumcraft that it's really not a big deal. But the other thing we want to get going is, let's go back to oak. We want to get some tables going, and we need 3 of these. Okay, we also gonna want, let's put this over here. We'll get our first wand. It should be right here. And our first wand is gonna be an iron cap. So we need a stick and 2 iron caps. And 2. Stick it up. There we go. Boom, we got our first wand and some tables. Oh, the other thing we need, clay. Where is some clay? I know we got some. But it has to be, let's see, what is it? I'm looking for the scribing tools. So let's just do this. Just a bottle. Okay, I'll do this right here. We don't have any ink sacs? Really? Wow, that is shocking. Let's go. Let's see some. Do I see? There's some. Let's just drop down there and kill some squids. Kind of ironic because on Beef Vanilla I have so many ink sacs it's not even funny. Okay, do I see any more? I don't see any. So how many did we get? 13. Ooh, unlucky number. There's one. Okay, at least get one more. 15, that'll work. Gotta hit the right button here, okay. So now we have some ink sacs, and it's one of them, and then we need some paper. And there's tons of paper, so actually we're gonna take all that paper. And I think we actually want 2 scribing tools. Let's just go ahead and have one for ourselves right there. Boom. Alright, now down here, let's put this here. So we got our basement, and it's going to have our power, probably most of our storage stuff down here. And a lot of these guys are temporary. They're not staying. That's why, I mean, it's just was me playing with it. This will, I don't know, I may move this, I may leave this, I may destroy this, I don't know. The essence berries, I mean, and ender pearls we got tons of right now, but at some point I'm going to need more. especially the essence berries. I don't know if 11,000 is enough for experience when I start having to have experience, but for now it's good. But now I have cleared this room out. And this is going to be the Thaumcraft room. I think this would be a good spot for Thaumcraft. So, for the time being, let's put that there, and I think we have to put there's our research table. And is there enough? Yep. Sweet. So now we have a crafting table and a research table. And now we're going to get research papers. We can put them in here and do the little mini game, which I may do one on camera. Let's see, do I have any coal? I think when you do coal, do I just put paper in here? I gotta remember how to do this. It's been so long. Let's look in the book. Research. Okay. I think I need to put paper in here. I thought, okay, I guess not. I guess that's changed. You have to get the research note first. Huh. I thought you got one of them from doing coal. And I'm an idiot. I completely forgot. Okay, to get your research notes, you click these things. There, so now I have the research for that. If I come up here, I want to get Great Wand Core, I can click that. And see, it's a research note for the wand foci. That one you just automatically, nope, that's a research note. And we'll go ahead and get that too. So all kinds of them, I'll get that while we're at it. And so niter, we'll get the research note for niter, and so you get the idea how this works. Tan fabric, goggles, stuff with goggles. Okay, so let's go back down and do, I know we aren't going to have a lot of research points. Foci nitor, let's do this one. So we have to get from light to that. And I already know it has Ingus in it. And so you can sit there and do this. And that is the basis of how the research note minigame thing works. You have to put the next item, you have to put, has to have this in it, and you just keep linking it. And you can get very carried real quick. Now, I don't have the deal that shows what each one's in there, I just know it. And then you take this, and boom, now we know how to make niter. So if we come back over to here, we can come in here and it says we throw a glowstone into a crucible that has Ignis, Lux, and Potentia in it, then we will get a niter. Which, if I remember right, that's coal and a couple torches, but it's been a while. And I'm not going to do that just yet because I'm not set up for it, but we will be making one of these as well. And actually, let's just go ahead and make one of them. Because it's as simple as doing this right here. Now we have our cauldron. And it'll actually work for a torch for the time being. So we're going to put that right there. Have a cauldron down, take our wand, and whack. Now we have a crucible. You do have to have water, which we'll need to put a water source down here. And I have one bucket on me. Let's do it this way. And I think I can steal some water from right. I don't think I can get to it. Yep, I got to it. Okay. Let's go back down here, and we'll throw the next one right here. And then you throw your water in there, and it starts bubbling after a few minutes. I believe you can still use torches. I know lava will work, or even netherrack with a fire on it. So we could take one piece of netherrack and put down there, and I believe this will work too. And do I have a flint and steel? I do not. But if I do, it's over here. Wow, I'm shocked I don't have a flint and steel. I probably do, and I'm just missing it. There I do, right there. So let's light that up. Now are you gonna bubble? There it goes. Now it's bubbling. So if I knew all the ingredients for Nitor, which I think is 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can remember this from memory. I think it's 6 torches and 3 of those. Let's just try it. And then we're gonna whack it. Oh, I think I was wrong. Yeah, I believe I was wrong. Oh, yeah. Stop that stuff real quick. So, you see, gotta know what you're doing. And I obviously forgot what I was doing. Or for how to do it. I'll have to, you know, get the research going a little better. And put me a bucket down here so I can get water for the time being. And let's see, I think that is probably going to be the end of this episode. Trying to think what else we can do for Thaumcraft. Unfortunately, at this point, it's just a whole bunch of research to get started. And then from there, we can get into some of the higher end stuff. It looks like it has a deal for blood magic now, which is kind of cool. Schools of Magic. And I don't know... I mean, there's a lot of stuff I've never done with Thaumcraft that's in this. That's one of the reasons I want to get into it. Some of the stuff is being like the Eldritch Gateway. And I don't know if that even shows up on here yet. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And as of right now, we currently have 12 Eldritch Eyes, because I keep going over there killing the dudes like this right here. See one now. And, oh, there's 13. And so I keep doing that every time I see one out there. So yeah, got tons of Eldritch Eyes. I don't know how many it takes. I think it's 4, but I've never went into the gateway. And so I want to go into the gateway. And I don't think I can scan this node yet. Nope. Oh, there's another one right there. I just didn't get it. That's what it was. I didn't get it picked up. So I will work on getting all my scanning done and some of the notes. Obviously, I'm not going to have a whole bunch done by the next video, and then we will see what we'll do next time. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Maybe there's a direction I should go with a Thaumcraft that I've never done before. I've done limited stuff with it. So until next time, guys, bye. Hey guys, Icarii here, and it appears to be the end of our video. And if you'd like to see a previous episode, click here. And if you'd like to see more content from my channel, click here. And remember to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.